Oh yeah.
What? Ah, they got me.
What is up, you guys? Razor here, and Warzone 2.0 is finally here, and these settings I've already been frying with. First day, so here they are. If you don't have paddles, this is definitely the way to go. L1 to jump. Just personally one of my favorite things to change in an FPS, because if you use X to jump, you won't be able to aim at the same time. And that is my button layout. If you do like flip though, that is definitely also very good, because when you use L1 and R1 to aim and shoot, it shoots faster than on a default controller. By the way, I use a Dualshock 4, and I usually use Control Freaks, but I need to get a new pair of Vortex grips because the plastic fell off. I've been using them for so long. Code RazorYT at checkout. I love these sleeves, but anyways, let's get into the real settings. The sensitivity right here. This is 6.4, and I'll get into the rest of the settings in a second, but 6.4 with no dead zone and dynamic feels so good. And here are the rest of my settings here. Pretty much all default. For advanced, this is where it gets interesting. Skip over that and get down here. I use dynamic. Just 1.0. That's why I use 6.4 480s. Makes it nice and smooth on 1.0. And input dead zones. This is where it's important. Make sure that's 001100. If you're getting any stick drift, just turn it up a tiny bit and it'll go away. But that'll give you way more control over your sticks, and you'll be able to aim so much better like that. So here are the rest of my settings here. Pretty much left it all default. I'll probably go over these a bunch more times, but I made sure I turned on quick C4 detonation. R1's way easier to press. And there's my controller settings. For graphics, pretty much just turned everything off for performance. If you're having like serious frame rate issues, you can turn this down. It'll make your game look kind of poo, but your game will run so much better if you turn that down. I left bullet impacts and sprays on. It'd feel weird without it, honestly. Basically everything low and off. Besides the NVIDIA reflex, if you have that, make sure you turn that on. Maximum FOV. I'm gonna set this to independent because I want it to be a normal ADS view, so I'm gonna try that out, honestly. For audio, for the sake of the video, I turned off the music. You can hear footsteps a little better if you turn down dialogue. Less chance of teammates talking over footsteps. And if you don't want your ears to bleed, turn the master volume down. I use headphone bass boost, and that's pretty much all that's important in audio. Oh, and one more thing, make sure you turn down other people's volumes, because the people that use microphones in this game are very questionable. Sometimes the mics are just making the weirdest noises, so make sure you turn this down and your ears won't bleed. The only thing I really did in the interface is color customization. Filter 2 makes these colors pop out a bit more, and I turned this up to 80, so just everything looks a bit prettier. That's pretty much it for settings. Oh, And crosshair bobbing, I turned this off so like your crosshair doesn't weave around on the screen when you're mantling over stuff. It just stays perfectly straight if you turn that off right here. That's a pretty good setting. And the rest of these are pretty much default. So there are my Warzone 2.0 settings. If these help you, make sure you hit that like button, hit the sub button, set the bell to all posts. There's so many steps now. If these don't help, hit the dislike button. Let me know why. Let me know if they do help. And I will see you in the next video. Peace.